afternoon. My name is Robert.
My name is Sandra.
And you know who's to my left. We want to reach out to communicate with you with this device on top of this book. It's a way for us to hear you. So come close, you'll see a red light. Make that red light solid to try to talk to us. Then we can play it back to hear you. Jason, would you like to ask a question?
Is your name Octavia?
Car driving by. The reason why I do that is there's a background noise, just one, so we don't say what was it.
Clarify, yeah.
Good afternoon, my name is Robert. My name is Sandra. And you know who's to my left. We want to reach out and communicate with you with this device on top of this book. It's a way for us to hear you. So come close, you'll see a red light. Make that red light solid to try to talk to us. And then we can play it back to hear you.
Did you say I'm not Octavia? Is that what I
I
heard?
said, is your name Octavia?
No, there was,
No, what came back? And I just got such a chill. There was a voice there.
Good afternoon, my name is Robert.
We'll pass it to you.
My name is Sandra. And you know who's to my left. We want to reach out and communicate with you with this device on top of this book. It's a way for us to hear you. So come close, you'll see a red light. Make that red light solid to try to talk to us. And then we can play it back to hear you.
I'm not. Yes, I'm not there.
Yeah.
So it's not Octavia
Well-
that answered that question.
Good afternoon, my name is Robert. My name is Sandra. And you know who's to my left. We want to reach out to communicate with you with this device on top of this book. It's a way for us to hear you. So come close, you'll see a red light. Make that red light solid to try to talk to us. And then we can play it back to hear you. Jason, would you like to ask a question? Is your name Octavia? Car driving. If Octavia
It's on you.
who is me? Please have your name. We brought up to help. We don't mean you any harm.
It's definitely something there.
Did you live here? If Octavia
It's on you.
who is me? Please have your name. We brought up to help. We don't mean you any harm.
It's definitely something there.
Did you live here? If Octavia isn't here, who is? May we please have your name? We were asked to help. We don't mean you any harm. Did you live here?
It's hard to make out.
Hey, I'm hearing something though.
Yeah.
Is there anyone here with us right now? There's someone who you know
Let's take it out.
standing next to me. What's his name?
What do you think?
There's a lot coming through,
Yeah.
is what I think. We're gonna have to download that, but
Yeah. It's hard to make out.
hey, I'm hearing something though.
Yeah.
Is there anyone here with us right now? There's someone who you know
Let's take it out.
standing next to me. What's his name?
What do you think?
There's a
Is there anyone here with us right now? There's someone who you know that's standing next to me. What's his name?
You have a question to ask?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Could you please tell us what your intention is? Why are you here? Are you able to leave if you like?
Could you please tell us what your intention is? Why are you here? Are you able to leave if you like?
No.
No.
Let Jason hear them.
Could you please tell us what your intention is? Why are you here? Are you able to leave if you like?
No.
No.
Let Jason hear them.
Could you please tell us what your intention is? Why are you here? Are you able to leave if you like?
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just, I haven't really been in this house, the last, I guess, 5 or 6 years. And then even before, when I was, living in this house, it brings back, all these memories.
Sure.
And we used to have a kerosene heater right here, and it would plug into this wall.
Mhm.
And I had bunk beds right there, and then you could almost see, because it was a kerosene heater with heat,
Mm-hmm.
but I could almost feel like someone was at the door, looking and watching.
Mm-hmm.
I was a kid for a long time.
And that could have been your aunt. I mean, that could have been protective. But as a child, you don't know what it is. You just know something's there,
Freaking you out.
Yeah. Even so, many, good-hearted spirits are around, and they are just interacting and living, with whomever, sometimes a family member, sometimes maybe different occupants, like in this situation. And they don't mean any harm, but I did hear a pretty pronounced get out on when Bob was doing the questions. But again, they could just be, maybe they're threatened by us. Maybe they're afraid of us. That could be. Ooh.
There you go. That's gonna just zero this out. There's something here.
What'd you have that set on? Which was that?
A medium range.
Okay.
This here, the telescopic antenna, see how I break the field? It was doing on its own there. Can you do that again for us? Because you just go towards that shiny stick area like that, just touch it. We think you're here. We feel your presence.
Again, we're not here to harm you. We just need to get some questions answered. We want to make sure everyone's safe here.
It went away.
Yeah, that's kind of common a lot of times.
Ever since they heard about the phantasma.
0.5. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Who's in this room with me right now? Voices outside.
Who's in this room with me right now? Who's in this room with me right now?
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
He says get out of here.
Who's in this room with me right now?
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Mm.
He says, get out of here.
Who's in this room with me right now?
That TV has a big
That was you?
The TV has a big box underneath it. It's a lot of
Did you check by the beds here? It looks like there's a clock radio or there's some device over there. I don't know what it is. I just see the green light. Yeah. Just in case that's giving off a lot of EMF, maybe we could tell them to move it away from where their heads are. Might help a little bit.
0, 0.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where I felt it before.
That's weird. Huh?
Isn't
Can you do that again?
And ask some more questions, maybe like how many spirits are here. And
3, 2, 1. Thank you for making that go off. How many are of you here?
can you see us?
Can you tell me how many are in this room with us? Voices outside.
Thank you for making that go off. How many are of you here? Can you tell me how many are in this room with us?
I heard something, but I don't know what it
Thank
was.
you for making that go off.
Thank you for making that go off. How many are of you here? Can you see us? Can you tell me how many are in this room with us?
Who's in this room with me right now? I have information.
Wow. That's like weird right here too.
Yeah. When you just hold his hand, you can feel the oldness of this place.
Right.
Yeah, it's really weird. All the years of all the people.
Yeah.
You know.
Touch that.
I just feel that.
You can kind of like, I'm getting goosebumps right now standing right here. You can kind of feel how like it's just
It's
the
not right.
house. I'm just saying the house is old and like you know what I mean. The possibility of just years of someone being here or spirit being here. You know, it's just, this house has an old feel to it, right? Are you guys ready for that?
Alright, let's rock. Let's go.
Put the light on.
Is that you?
Yeah, that was when he passed by the antenna. Yeah, you can put the light on. So,
I don't want it to fall.
just keep it from pointing there. Yeah. Alright.
And that's a sink. That's the crawl space. That's creepy in there as well.
You ever go in there as a kid to explore? No, hell no.
We were afraid just to come down here. What are these sunglasses?
Glasses. Alright, would you like to ask a question? I'll count down from 3 to 0. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, this is Jason. What do you want here? Why are you here? Oh, there's a car.
Maybe this shows.
Oh. What do you want here? Why are you here?
There's some stuff there.
Oh. What do you want here? Why are you here?
There's some stuff there. Three, 2, 1. Do you want us to help you go to the light?
Do you want us to help you go to the light?
Alright. 3, 2, 1. We are here to offer help. Do you need our help?
We're here to offer help. Do you need our help?
Alright. Comes up. Alright. Okay, sorry for the delay, but we got it running now. To the spirits of this house, nobody from the adjacent buildings or properties, the cemetery, the nursing home, nobody else, except from inside this home, we want to talk to you.
Please respect that. Speak a little bit louder.
Recorded, that is nuts. My name is Robert. We already introduced ourselves. Sandra's to my right, Jason's to the left. What's your name?
I heard George. I heard a few things.
Whatever you want to do.
George, quickly.
Sounds like George.
Bingham. Must be a last name.
George Bingham.
Is Octavia here? Henry.
Yeah. Andrew. Patrick. You know a lot of names.
Is there anyone in the room with us right now? Why are you scaring the people that live in this house? Start guessing.
We gotta go.
I think. I thought it said start guessing.
Oh, you want to?
Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, start guessing. We want to help you as well if needed. Please tell us.
Are you able to leave?
Seven.
Seven? Seven, can you help us communicate?
Alright, sorry for the interruption. We're back with you to communicate.
Do you remember any of our names? Keep in mind too, we're recording this, so.
Okay.
I thought it might have, but I wasn't sure.
Just rewound it.
I think it might have been. That second louder voice, I don't think said it, but I heard it more softly right before. Well, we can play everything back later and download it. Can you tell us why you're here, please? Do you need help moving on? Please speak one at a time. can we help you?
Thank you for doing that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Always got
Who did that?
George came back. We heard that name earlier, so I don't know what that means. I just felt the vibration.
I think that was that your foot?
Is that your foot? Okay.
That's right.
George, where are you from, George?
Say brick? Brick? Like really
Yeah.
brick? Well, no, brick. I don't know how far that is from here. It's in New Jersey.
Yeah.
We go back with the rewind.
Could be Rick too.
So sorry, this was. I had asked Miss Satterfield if she would join us because I didn't know if my uncle was going to make it, and I didn't. You said you were doing something, so I wasn't sure if you were going to make it as well.
No, I had to, I had to go get juice and bread for communion for Sunday. I had to do
And I hope this doesn't interrupt what we were trying to do, but this was Octavia's best friend growing up.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
And maybe you can tell us a little bit about
Maybe this is screen door.
what happened.
Where am I going?
Let me pull this chair up for you there. Because Ms. Satterfield, the tenants, the people that are living here, are like people are moving out and they're saying there's a spirit in here. And as you can see, there's Mary. They got things of Mary and Jesus hanging up, and they're complaining. They're going to move out because they said like the lights are flittering off and on. One guy got pushed out the door.
Are you serious?
Yes. So that's why I was like, I emailed Robert and Sandra, and they were nice enough to come.
What are your titles?
Titles. Well, we do paranormal investigators. We don't do this for a living. We do this, to assist people with their claims and stuff like that.
But look at this. Look at this.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Octavia. Oh, God, where'd you find it?
It was one of the books that I used to read when I was younger.
Gosh.
And so maybe you can tell me. She wrote this. I love Alan
I don't
Shepard.
have my glasses on.
Alan Shepard, and he loves me.
Alan Shepard. I think he was in school with us.
I thought it was the astronaut, right?
No, but it was Alan Shepard. He was ahead of us in school, I think.
Okay,
I think he was a basketball player. I think.
You don't forget anything. So, Miss
That's
Satterfield
only
was
historian.
she's the Princeton historian.
Wow.
Yeah, so she
I was his guidance counselor.
She was
So
a guidance counselor.
we have a lot of connections.
Yes, and so I brought this book to see if we can try to communicate with Octavia and
That's like little books I had. We always wrote in our books.
this is from.
And there's nobody who looked like us.
Oh yeah, you're right. In these books, you're right. But we're hearing back from their devices, and we're thinking that it may not be Octavia.
Oh, you can hear people?
Yeah.
You can hear it.
Yeah, through our devices, we'll get words, and there's like a special type of radio that we'll use to listen to different frequencies, and we'll get response. And we got actually a bunch of different names, male names,
yeah.
George, Patrick, and stuff like that. But as far as a recorder, we did get responses. We use like a voice recorder, and then we'll ask a question, and then play it back to hear a response. And we've been getting a few responses as well.
Do you hear Juddy?
It could be
Juddy was a
Juddy.
pastor.
It could be Juddy. It could be Judson Senior. could be my dad,
Right, right.
could be Octavia. But the tenants, they told me to contact them. They said they're going to be moving. One guy couldn't sleep without the light on. He had to sleep with the light
Oh,
on.
my Lord.
Yeah, because it's the first time a Carter hasn't lived in the house. So whoever's in the house is making it crazy for him.
And she could, again, she could still be here. Maybe she just hasn't come through yet, or maybe she has and we haven't heard her. I mean, you know, usually when we do these investigations, we might be here 8 or 10 hours alone, just sitting in a dark room. Like, all right, let's try this, let's try that, let's take a break and do that. You know, let's do something to change up the energy. I mean, you know, a lot of times it doesn't happen in a couple hours.
No, I know. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Is this like a seance?
Not exactly. I mean, we're trying to communicate with spirits, so I guess in
I'm trying to
essence,
talk to my
yes.
grandmother. And I can't.
Yeah.
You don't remember my grandma.
I know your mother.
Oh yeah, you know my mom, of course. So you want me to say something?
Maybe.
Yeah.
If,
Yeah, we could
You want me to? Okay.
turn this back on. Or do you want to? Maybe
Let's do a
you know
voice
we'll
recorder.
do the voice
Shall I-
recorder
Shall I
first.
say hi, Octavia? What
Yeah,
should I
we've
talk
been,
about?
Yeah, you
we've
can
been
say-
trying to.
There's no wrong
Communicate.
thing to say, you know, as long as it's with respect, which obviously it
Well,
will be.
can you give us, before you do that, can you give us, you were friends with Octavia, so obviously I never met her, and what kind of person was she?
Quiet. There were three of us who were always together. Octavia Minetta, who lived down right next to the Masonic Temple, whose father was the one who got shot when he went across the street to the charcoal inn to find out what all that commotion was. He was the second black policeman, and the first black policeman to get shot. They honor him. They have a big plaque down at the yeah.
What's his name?
His name was Walter Harris.
Walter
And if you
Harris.
Google him, you can get information about him. But every year now they have a Walter Harris Day, and there's a plaque down at the municipal building.
And his daughter was your best friend?
Mm-hmm.
And,
Manetta, you know Florence Harris, Florence Broadway.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's her sister.
Oh,
They
okay.
lived in the house right down with the green columns next to the Masonic Temple. So we were friends. It's like we had two sets of friends. We had friends who went to school with us and went to Princeton High School with us and grew up in this community. And they called us the slow ones because we never partied. We never had
The slow ones.
we just got together and talked and sat on Lunetta's porch but we were not fast like Tommy and all the rest of them.
Oh, you keep calling names out now?
I mean, you never know. We might get something like this as like slow one or like something.
Right.
It doesn't make sense to
But I can
us.
say something
But-
about how I know about what
Heard it.
happened.
Yeah, so tell us what happened.
So is this on now?
No, it's on
No, but
record.
this video
We have
camera's
camcorder
on.
recording.
Oh, the video camera's
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
I'm on camera? I'm on
Yes.
that camera?
No,
So
it's
I
all
should-
confidential.
Do I look there or do I look at y'all?
You just look at us.
Okay.
We just have it running in the background because what we do when we investigate paranormal claims, we leave a recorder running in the background because we might have a response when we play back and hear a voice that's not our voices. And that's a term we use in the industry is called electronic voice phenomena, or EVP is the acronym. And playing that or playing this recorder in a bit, we'll ask a question and play it back, and you might hear a response while we're all sitting here still and quiet, and you may have an answer from somebody from the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Or we might have something visual happen. I mean, there's a number of reasons, but yeah, just act, you know, natural.
Act natural,
There are
that's
teams
fine.
that will pander to the camera. Like, we don't do that. Yeah.
Shall I say hi, Octavia?
Well, give us your story of what happened, because I haven't.
Hi, Octavia. This is Shirley Satterfield. You and Minetta Harris and I were very good friends, and we always hung out together.
Look. Whoa. Actually, your cell phone might be triggered in that,
Oh,
possibly.
right.
Move the cell phone away. Alright,
Here, I'll keep it over here.
yeah.
Okay, and is that on before she starts speaking? Sorry.
Well, no, this was not on, but
Okay.
the recorder.
So you want me to start again?
Yeah,
It's on 0.8 now? 9?
0.9.
It's going up.
It's going off. I told you, I said someone in here. People don't
Wow.
believe me.
When that went down to 0.3, then 0.
Now, slide that meter back to that phone. I just want to see if I can debunk it.
That's me. When
Yeah.
you see me
It's very
touch it and it
sensitive.
goes off, it's me.
Yeah. Okay, we like that. Maybe it wasn't your phone.
We're just trying to debunk it. That's me still.
What's defunct it mean?
Try to prove that we didn't induce the indication code, that we did it by accident. Because cell phones put out energy and stuff like that.
Let me start over again.
So what do you think? I think that maybe might have been something there. It wasn't your phone. I was just wondering, you know? Yeah.
So you want me to continue talking?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just 1 sec. We're gonna put this back, and
Yeah.
he's gonna push the button on the recorder,
Yeah.
I'll start over.
and
Right.
yeah, we'll start again. Let's wait till the refrigerator stops.
That's gonna run for 15 minutes.
All
But
right, we'll go.
It's okay to look at one.
Thank you for doing that. Okay, 3, 2. Just ask. You go
Anything
ahead, you want, and then you pause for a while, and then when you're ready, just put your hand up, and I'll shut the recorder off, and then we'll play it back. So we don't have to have a long thing. So a short question, it's like
You want me to give a question, or can I say how I know her, what we did?
Yeah, do both. That's
do
okay.
both. Yeah, let's do both. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hi Octavia, this is Shirley Satterfield. You and Minetta Harris and I were very good friends. We went through elementary school together to Witherspoon School for Colored Children, and then remember we had to go to Nassau Street School when they integrated the schools, and we were in high school together, Princeton High. And they used to have the Princeton High canteens. Do you remember the Princeton High canteens? And one time we were out in the parking lot, and you came up to Minetta and me, and you told us that your boyfriend had a gun in the car. And we kind of shoved it off and said, oh, Octavia, stop playing around. And we found out that he really did. And what he did is he came to your house, and he hid in the basement, and he shot you. And we were all very upset. And we came to your funeral, and I remember all of the girls, all your girlfriends wore white, but I don't really remember your funeral. I just know how sad all of us were. And then I was really afraid to come out because I thought maybe your boyfriend knew that we knew that he had shot you, and I didn't know him. So for a long time I was afraid to come out and to come by your house. So that's what I remember, and I'm sorry you're gone because we all loved you. And talk to me if you can. If you know anything, if you want to say anything to me, I'm here.
There's no response.
It's beautiful though. That was beautiful.
No. We could ask some more, just like simple, like.
You don't want to hear nothing back.
Aw.
Could she respond later?
She could be responding another way, just
Or
not.
maybe she already went to the light and she's not here, and it's something else.
Yeah, we
that's
just
here.
don't know
We
yet.
don't know yet. We
You know,
can't
this is-
validate that yet. So
And that's a great thing, if she,
What
to
is
me,
this?
if she's already moved on and she's not
So-
here,
Oh.
that's great,
They're
that's a good
giving
thing.
An idea that it's maybe not until there's something
Oh,
here. but it's
okay.
maybe not.
Because that's what we
Well,
want,
is there
we want
somebody
her.
who really knows Juddy and talk about Juddy?
Maybe they're getting different kinds
Juddy
of
was a
things.
spiritual one. He was the one who was a minister. And I don't know that much about QB or Jeff.
But we could ask her
Still here.
some more questions and just,
Yeah,
feel like on one
maybe-
sentence.
Maybe he can talk.
I told Jeff to come, but I think he had dialysis.
Oh, really? Uh-oh. Who else would? I'm
I'm gonna try having her ask more questions, but just, like a simple, like one sentence question, and then wait like 15 seconds and ask another question. But
that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I was.
That is on video too, so that'd be kind of cool to share once we get it. We'll record it or upload it to YouTube. We do it on a private site,
Private.
so you just share it amongst your family and stuff like that. You can watch it. I can email you a link as well. You can watch it privately. So you get one sensor.
Okay. But it could be too. We could catch a voice on the camera too, because that's recording
So
audio.
the people who live here are really scared because they keep hearing things.
Because I came back from New Orleans. New Orleans has a lot of history of ghosts. and
Right,
stuff.
right.
So when I came back from New Orleans, I came to pick up the rent. That was that same day I flew back. So I still had that. I had my dinner, in a haunted mansion, and they actually had a table for the ghost.
Oh, I know. What's the name of that restaurant?
Muriel's.
Yeah.
Muriel's. And so I was kind of feeling it when I was down there. I came back here, and I started to feel it here. So I said, I gotta ask you a question. It's the only time Carter never lived in this house, so you wouldn't know. You ever feel like a ghost or anything in here? And he said, no, come right there, no, come right there. I said, all right, I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go, right? And he grabbed me and said, no, translate. Like, I know what you're gonna translate. And I said, all right, it's probably not a smart thing as a landlord. Tell you that the house is haunted.
Yeah.
So
How many live here?
we got about eight to 10 because the guy who walked out with a suitcase. They got 2 beds in each room, so that's 8. And I'm sure someone sleeps on the couch. I know, they got a lot of guys in there. So I wrote ghost in English, it comes out phantasma. He looked and said, my cousin, right here. And I was like, yeah, that's Auntie, she be out here. Yeah, she be hanging out.
Aw.
You've been Auntie, okay.
Like, what was the boyfriend's name?
I have no idea. I know he was an older man, but I have no idea what his name was. I know he was from Trenton. And I think Mr. Carter, her father, which is your grandfather, they said he didn't press charges, but I don't know anything beyond that. So, but there's people in Princeton who would know, but I don't, and it's all like a blank now.
Yeah, that's a
So,
this is talking 60 years ago.
I know. Don't tell how old I was too.
You still getting around, what you mean?
I'm trying.
Knocking on the door.
It'd be weird if Trenton came through.
Yeah, I know.
What if it's him?
That's interesting.
I'm trying to think. Manetta might know his name. Manetta, I was at Florence yesterday for Thanksgiving. Manetta might know his name.
She's still around?
She went back to New York yesterday.
Okay.
I picked her up at the train station. She
Oh,
said,
you guys still hanging out?
oh yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Why don't we ask
Those
a
of us
question
who
on who was the person that shot the gun in the house?
Who was it?
So we'll ask a question.
Yeah, let's see if you guys will.
So you want to ask that question, and then I'll ask. Then we'll see if we get a response. Just see how we do it each show.
Am I asking it?
You can just watch us right now.
And then we'll let you guys ask questions. We'll just keep going back and forth if that's okay for a while. Really, you try whatever you can to get a response. That's what we're doing.
Okay, 3. Do like this. So touch it. 3, 2, 1.
What is the name of the man who shot Octavia?
Where did you shoot Octavia?
Are you the one who's intimidating the people that live here now?
Voices outside. Are you from Trenton?
What is the name of the man who shot Octavia? Where did you shoot Octavia? Are you the one who's intimidating the people that live here now? Are you from Trenton?
No response.
Nothing.
That's
Earlier we were getting tons of responses.
Oh, so now I get what you're saying.
Oh, you
it was
get
like
responses from-
it was like it's just like wave sound, but
Yeah. But you see how you
Yeah.
saw how long we took to do that. See
Yeah.
how fast it came back.
Mhm.
Because this is a voice activated recorder, so after we talk, sometimes we'll just keep recording without nobody saying anything. In this
So
case,
people actually talked
yeah,
before?
yeah.
Yeah, we could.
you can't really understand it. But there's like
Yeah. So we'll put on our computer to enhance the audio to see what came through as well.
Hi, do you remember Octavia's brother Juddy? In later life he was a minister. And did you really love Octavia?
Oh, that was you.
Did you jump in?
I think there was a no.
On the first question, I think there was a
There
no.
was a no.
Wanna
So,
play it?
yeah.
I'm sorry, may I have your name again?
Shirley
Sure.
Satterfield.
Satterfield.
You'll hear a no, but it's going to be very, very faint. Right there. That-
I heard the no.
that no. Yeah. It's very, very tricky to hear.
Hi, do you remember Octavia's brother Teddy? He was in later life, he was a minister. And did you
It's like, after you said minister, it's a no. Right there. That's how, so it's
Did
very,
you hear it? I didn't.
I don't know, but I mean, these guys are actually.
Hi, do you remember Octavia's brother Teddy? He was in later life, he was a minister. And did you
right there.
really love
Like a faint no. I didn't want to play further because you were coughing.
Excuse me, I keep coughing up. I can ask some questions.
Okay.
So we don't think it's Octavia. We don't think it's Juddy. I don't know. I mean, you came in and went off. It went off upstairs in the room, and it went off right there.
So
by
would she
itself.
have known that I came in the house?
I mean, it's a spirit. They
If
know.
she's here, I'm not sure if she's here or not. You know, that's to be determined.
It could be your grandfather. Or it could be Mrs. Carter. You remember your grandmother?
If they would have came through our initial questioning, we didn't have those
Oh.
names, but.
We
you know,
haven't been doing it that
Yeah,
long.
yeah, true.
Keep that in mind.
All right,
Let's do a
I'll
couple more
ask some
questions. Then we'll put this back on. Because we were doing good with this.
Yeah. Right. Okay. 3, 2.
Hello, are you a relative of the Carter family? What do you want from us? Are you willing to leave the house?
Tag those people. Interesting. Well,
What's that mean?
well, the only way that could go off, that antenna, is by somebody doing that. And you see nobody was next to that.
See how close I could come? It doesn't do anything.
So that was a response?
There was something, an energy was in that area breaking the wave. And so it could be spirit energy that's right there by the table. You know? That other device up there is the same thing. It's just doesn't have a display on it. It's just like a pod with lights on it. It does the same exact thing.
Supposed to measure.
Oh, I have a question. We talked about the cars, we didn't talk about the Megans.
Let me play this back.
Hello, are you a relative of the Carter family? What do you want from us? Are you willing to leave the house?
Let me play that back.
There was something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was someone responding?
Yeah.
I never heard that.
Are you a relative of the Carter family? What do you want from us? Are you willing to leave the house?
Okay, so
I don't want to? Is that what I said? The last question.
Hello. Are you Hello. Are you a relative of the Carter family? What do you want from us? Are you willing to leave the house?
Is someone responding? Yeah.
Three, two.
Hi, Judy. This is Shirley Satterfield. Remember when you fixed my front, the sidewalk in front of my house years ago? I want to ask you about your grandfather, Mr. Megan. He had an inn on Route 1, and the only inn owned by an African American on Route 1. It's now a gas station on the corner of Route 1 and Raymond Road. And he wanted to put something there in memory of him so that people would know that he had an inn there. Did you ever do that?
Hi, Judy. This is Shirley Satterfield. Remember when you fixed my front, the sidewalk in front of my house years ago? I want to ask you about your grandfather, Mr. Bacon. He had an inn on Route 1, and the only inn owned by an African American on Route 1. It's now a gas station on the corner of Route 1 and Raymond Road. And he wanted to put something there in memory of him so that people would know that he had an inn there. Did you ever do that?
There's a response there.
That's a response.
Yeah. Interesting how you have a voice come after that.
He didn't put anything up on Route 1, but we do have a,
Like a certificate or something?
we have a certificate.
Oh, good. Where is it?
My sister has it.
Can you put this on again, maybe?
Yeah, let's try it.
Make a copy of it so I can put it in my museum. I'm making a museum of African American history.
Are you gonna try to call Jeff?
Alright. I tell you, let's call Jeff. I want to see if I can get him on the phone. If he doesn't answer, then we'll go to Spirit Box.
You're gonna try to call a medium that we work with.
Did you talk to you had a book?
Yeah.
Tenants and Twinkle. Wow. Look at that.
Hey Jeff, how you doing?
I'll be always dreaming of
Alright, doing good, doing good. I'm here with the clients. I got you on the speakerphone.
My
Alright.
sister says hello.
I need to just do this
Until
here.
I said,
So,
how is she now?
Pretty interesting. We got some EVPs. The Mel Meter went off right on the table. We're doing some ITC work and a recorder. And then Jason's here, the homeowner. And there's 8 people that live here.
How many?
8. Yeah, he rents out to these workers and stuff like that, I guess. And they'll have like a room, 2 in a room, basically, whatever. So they were sensing paranormal experiences in here, and we can see that they're scared because we see religious objects and crosses in their rooms. They have different
Several depictions of Mary. Hi, Jeff.
Take the religious items away.
Take the religious items away. All right.
Oh yeah, it tends to really piss off anything spiritual.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's going to be an interesting thing to do with these people.
Real quick, what have you picked up real so far?
Sandra?
Picked up a barrage of male names on, there's, you're gonna love this, there's a cemetery nearby, a hospital and a funeral home.
And a nursing home.
A nursing home,
That's
rather.
now condos. It's right behind the property. It was a school. It was a school. It became a nursing home. I don't know when that stopped and terminated, and then went into condos, which is currently its organization. Yeah.
And there was a murder here
Right.
Yeah.
quite some time
She
ago.
was 17. How old?
Yeah, it was either in 57 or 58. We graduated in 58.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you. Listen, I need to call you back in about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, we'll do some spirit box. Just give us a buzz back when you're ready. I understand.
You got it, buddy. I apologize. It's just this crazy day.
I understand. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
He said take the religious objects away?
Yeah, it tends to piss the. All right, we're back on with this device here to talk to you. We have more people here now.
Yes.
Yes. See that? I could rewind that response. You can listen to that. Just rewind. Hey.
Hello.
How many are sitting at the table here with us? Hello there.
Who was it that set off that device in front of me?
This one. If you can see us. Me.
Who is me? Why are you so cagey? What's your name?
Are you in the room with us here still? Come closer so we can understand you, please.
Think about it. That's weird. Interference.
Do you not want us here? He said I do. Why, thank you. If you think about a radio station backwards, 250 milliseconds, you shouldn't really hear an intelligible voice or response.
So that's the AM channel there. See how fast it's going backwards? So 8, 40, 20, then 7. Then it goes back to the high numbers, like 16 or whatever it is. And then it shoots right up to the high number and starts going backwards. We could put FM on, we could use FM frequency if we wanted to, or, this one seems to do best for us.
Once again, is Octavia here? We're hoping she's moved on. Who is here?
Do you know my name?
Is there someone here attached to one of the occupants of the house? Who's that? Boy or boy?
How many people live in this house?
Good question for the landlord.
How many people live in this house?
8?
Are you serious?
I did too, I think.
No way.
How many live here?
It does.
See? Did you hear it?
I think I did, yeah.
He rewound it.
Yes. So you can rewind this like 10.
Like a tape
It's kind of weird, but. Why are you scaring the people here? We'd like that to stop, please.
Is Octavia still here?
Did you go back upstairs? Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Just reset. It's like flat on the
Yeah, now it's real flat.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by. She said, I don't know, however long. You said 2 hours, but it's almost 2 hours now, right?
Yeah.
It's almost been 2.5 hours, so I
They
don't
were
know.
waiting for Jeff to come on and do
Are
his
you
thing.
all in this? Do you live in this area?
No,
it came 2 hours.
New Jersey.
Where?
West Milford, New Jersey, by Ringwood.
West Milford?
Yeah.
That's where my cousins live.
Really?
They live on Lake Drive.
Really?
Yeah,
We're not
their,
far from
their
there.
backyard is right where the lake is.
Greenwood Lake?
I don't know the name of the lake. They live on
Yeah, there's a
Lake
lot of
Drive.
lakes up there.
And they go to, and my cousin goes to the Presbyterian church there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
We've been up there for about 20 years now.
and so have they.
Yeah. We live in Pinecliff Lake, right in the heart of town.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Miss side
Huh?
lean in here. Communicating with Octavia.
We call our group Bearfort Paranormal because Bearfort Mountain's behind our property by Clinton Road, and it's like
Yeah, well, they live on, it's called Pine something Lake Drive.
okay, Pinecliff Lake Drive.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's where we
Are
live.
you
Pinecliff
kidding
Lake.
me? Are you
How
kidding
weird
me?
is that?
We live in Pinecliff Lake.
Yes, that's where they live.
That's so
Holy
funny.
cow!
Not in that road.
How synchronicity in a weird way. I got goosebumps.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Her name is Pat, and his name is PJ, and their last name is Kindhofer.
Wow. Wow.
Pinecliff Lake Drive. Is that's on the other side of the
Yeah,
lake?
we're on Bearfort Road.
Yeah, it's on the other
We
side
live
of the
on
lake, but it's
Bearfort
still
Road.
the same
That's
lake
the
community.
common road on the west side of the lake, and they're on the east side of the lake.
Is that nothing?
That's funny.
Wow.
Small world, I told you, small world.
Wow.
Wow. So like,
Yeah. So when you go home, look up PJ. What is it, his name? His name. Not PJ's not his real name. I can't think. PJ Kindhofer. Patricia Kindhofer.
Kindhofer.
Yeah.
Kein, I guess.
why does that name sound familiar?
Maybe they're lake members.
He does. He sets up for
So,
rock.
so that's Pinecliff Lake right there. So
Oh, yeah,
that's
right.
we're on the almost at the end of the road on the other side of the lake, and he's Pine
that
Lake Drive would be
side.
on the other side.
Right.
Of it. And that's Union Valley Road. And
Right.
yeah, so that's pretty interesting. Wow.
Wow.
So let's get any closer than that. Oh my God. What are the odds of that?
Well, Miss Satterfield knows everybody, I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh, boy.
Somebody.
Wow.
all parts of the globe.
Wow, that's pretty
That's
interesting.
amazing. I have to tell my cousin Pat.
That's funny.
Wow. Did you know Pat? Did you know a guy named Dennis?
Just like
They call him Zeke. Dennis May. No, you're too young.
Oh, no, I'm a little young. I'm not feeling young these days.
Wait, where's my keys?
You had here.
Oh, here we go. I thought I left all this, my keys in my car. Well, honey, you tell me what's going on, what I have to do next, so then I can help
I'm
you.
glad you came right on the spot. I mean, I tell you, Princeton people though, if you need something, you really need sometimes they come right through. I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Sometimes ain't nobody help me with this tour.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna
I
have.
used to come in here all the time with Octavia. Isn't that nothing?
Okay, I know you're in here. You do that again?
Where's somebody whispering that?
It wasn't me. We were quiet the whole time.
No, I think you were downstairs.
No, we didn't see anything. And the Mel Meter went off.
No, I heard somebody whisper like to me in the bathroom.
What is it?
I just heard like a man like shh. It's definitely a male. Alright, now you're just teasing us. Who are you and what do you want here? Please tell us. If you need help moving on, we can try to arrange that for you. If you have a message for anyone, we're willing to help, but you have to tell us what you need. It's not fair to scare these people that are living here. They have every right to be here. As far as I know, they're not doing anything to harm you.
Hey, Ruben.
You have the phone in case Chuck calls you.
Oh, he told me to call the Panasonic people. It's their car. So the tenants are here. I'm gonna ask them not to come in, but they want to move. They want to park in the driveway.
Should we just back up here? I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I was hoping to get Jeff on here.
Last couple of hours. Well, you know what? He can't complain.
That noise, right? What's going on? Which meter is that?
That one.
That meter's going off again.
Yep. I know you want to communicate with us, but we got a little problem here.
The next noise is gonna be me too. Oh no! I said that and it went off before I got close to it.
Really?
Yep. Thank you.
Something wants to hang out. He wants to talk.
Yep. Sure do.
Here he is.
Oh, here he goes.
Perfect time.
Hey Jeff.
Hello.
How you
How are
doing?
you?
Yeah, we were like breaking down some of our equipment and stuff, so we're focused with you.
We're here with Jason.
Yeah, Jason's listening with us.
Just a little bit of rundown again. He said someone was murdered there.
Yeah, it was a 17-year-old woman.
Jason's great aunt.
Jason's great aunt.
70 or 17?
17.
17,
And
okay.
this was back in the 1950s, I think it was? 1958. And it was an interesting story. We had Shirley come in, was friends with her, came by for a visit to give us a rundown. And it was her supposed boyfriend, I guess, and
Yeah,
things
I
didn't work
got that
out.
already.
Yeah.
Jealousy.
I'll let you go with
Boyfriend.
that. Yeah, okay.
Jealous boyfriend. And it had to do with another guy.
Okay. There's jealousy between another guy, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah. The guy who did it was kind of really a piece of shit.
Hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
But what's the nature of the haunting?
Well, basically, the tenants are looking, they're seeing an apparition. Where I'm actually standing at right now, the threshold of the staircase, being touched. These were the things, right? When Jason lived here before he went off to college, he had experiences in his room upstairs, which is pretty heavy up there.
Do we know what room?
Yeah.
Was that the room she was murdered in?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
That's the room I hate.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got there is a classic lady in white.
Okay.
Kind of. She was murdered, and this was her home. This is where she lives. She just wants some acknowledgement. What I'm getting is nothing nasty, nothing really bad. Just trying to get attention. You know, grabbing people, touching them, just trying to get some attention. That she's there.
Okay. So she doesn't want to leave. She wants to stay.
Yeah. That's where she grew up.
Mm-hmm. All right. No.
Wait, maybe ask her not to scare the people, if possible.
Well, she's actually weird. She's wearing a poodle skirt.
Okay. That could be from the time period, I guess.
Definitely.
From the 50s. Okay.
Yeah, that is from the 50s. She's scared.
Scared of...
I mean, we can't cross her over.
I think that was the intent. Do you want that to happen?
Well, ultimately, I just like for the tenants not to be afraid, because she's kind of spooking them out.
Okay, yeah, you exactly can't tell a tenant that, you're living here, but 60 years ago, someone was murdered here. That don't go over very well.
No, not at all. No.
Does Jeff know it's Jason's great aunt?
That's Jason's great aunt that was murdered here.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's do this real quick. Give me a minute. Hold on. crossed over. She was just personally escorted to the other side.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
That is
So
nice.
she's gone.
Okay.
So that's a good thing.
You think there's a lot of flybys here because of the old city here and stuff?
Yeah, oh God, yes.
Yeah.
That's the other issue.
Okay, because there's a cemetery walking distance from here.
Oh yeah, I mean a very old cemetery.
Yeah, and
Aaron Burr is buried there.
yeah, which was the vice president, if I remember correctly, at one point back in the beginning of our country. There's a school next door. The backyard is a school. Then it became a nursing home and now a condo. So maybe there's some issues there. Whenever that
Right. Well, I
transition.
mean, I'm going to keep it open and put out an open invitation. Anyone else wants to be crossed over? Let's see what we get real quick. Because there's a lot of people watching.
You got a ton of male voices just popping out of the SP7. It was crazy.
Yeah, we had named George, Patrick.
There were a lot.
A lot of
There must have been
names.
15 names that popped
Yeah.
out.
It was almost like a
Oh,
roll
yeah.
call. Like a roll call almost, you know?
Oh, well, yeah, they're raising their hands.
Good.
Because they know what we do and they start coming.
Yeah. A lot of older people.
Maybe from the home, the facility that was there.
Yeah, it could be a facility, yeah.
Let's see. So I'm only keeping it open for a short period of time.
Yeah, don't overextend yourself, Jeff.
Yeah, no, it's,
I don't want you to do like 200 spirits like in the last case. That's out of control.
no, that was a line right now, so I'm just ushering, tell them to come on. They've been waiting for this.
Oh, God.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah, they've been waiting.
Visualize like spirits in line going to the light. That's what he's doing right now.
Okay, we'll shut down. Okay, we got about 8 or 10 of them that are gone.
Okay. Very good.
So,
Should we do any saging or any kind of like something for the
yeah,
house?
I'm not running around. I'm going to call you back in a little bit. Spend another half hour to hour there, sage, and do another box session.
Running.
Okay.
Aim 250 reverse. I'm just going straight to the box. Okay. This is Robert and Sandra again. We're here to talk to you.
Thanks.
I gotta stay.
Stay.
We have to leave now. Just want to be sure everybody went to where Jeff took you to.
Did you guys make it home? Did you make it home safe?
Yeah, Sandra.
Obviously not.
No, I get that's my name. So my name comes through a lot. But Jeff tried to cross some spirits. Spirits, did you make it home? Please let us know. I heard a yeah.
Are you glad where you're at now? Got a high. You just want to be sure you're all good now?
Does anyone else need to be crossed? Seven, if you're with us, please help us facilitate communication.
everybody today. We're on our way now. We're going to close this session down. Thank you for communicating with us. Enjoy your visit to the light. The white light is pure. This house is pure. Nothing but good intent. Pure energy. Nothing but positivity. We're going to close this session down. We're going to count down from 10 to 0. And we're going to say goodbye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Don't run. I guess you said you ran away? Okay, you're running away. Take care.
I didn't hear that.
I did. It did get quiet at the end.
What did he say?
It said ran.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Yeah.
I never heard like 7 come on though.
No.
Helps. So.
Yeah. I think we're okay.
So.
Where does this rank with your normal investigations?
Well, I mean, it's great. Your Octavia was crossed over and it was cleared. You mean in terms of what? Like,
I mean,
it wasn't a scary one, if that's what you meant.
Yeah. Well, so you've had some scary ones.
Very.
Yeah. This is like nothing compared to the scare chart. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is very simple, actually.
She was a friendly ghost. I just think that it was just doing things and getting attention, like Jeff said, it's freaking people out.
Yeah. No, when he was silent, I know he was deciding if he should cross her, because if someone doesn't want to be crossed, he won't cross them unless it's somebody who's hurt, bad, somebody that he's got to get rid of. So he wouldn't have, if he would have come back and said she's not ready or she wants to stay or something like that. So she was ready. So that's
How
good.
does he see them?
That's I can explain that.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, he's amazing. His wife is too. She doesn't really work on. Once in a while, she'll help us with cases. More so kind of in the background, So, but she'll see a lot of stuff. He's looking at one angle of it and she's looking at another sometimes.